What's going on? So I haven't been playing a whole lot of New World lately, just been stuck on Lost Ark, but I have been keeping up with the game quite a bit, hoping that it pulls its pants up or whatever and just gets back running and brings a lot of people back in, because it is a fun game and they just need to fix some things. So hopefully they can pull it out. But anyways, there is a massive update coming in March. And they just revealed some of the stuff that's coming. It's called Heart of Madness Update. And as you can see, got a pretty cool picture. With the March version of the public test realm releasing soon, we wanted to share a first look at some of the content you'll be able to experience in the upcoming PTR before it eventually releases into the New World game. So we will have the PTR coming pretty soon here, and we'll be able to check it out ourselves. And if you're into seeing things early, you can always hop into there. First thing they're showing us here is a brand new expedition, Tempest Heart, the myrkgard expedition. Pretty dope picture. Can't complain about it. Looks awesome. Lady dragon wings, big red, just fitting of myrkgard, right? This update will conclude the story of Isabella. The main story questline picks up as you pursue Isabella back to Shattered Mountain, leading to an epic final showdown. Enter the Tempest Heart as you venture into a corrupted dimension of reality through the twisted capital city of myrkgard. Discover the secrets of her past while you dive deeper into her corrupted mind. The Tempest Heart is an endgame expedition for 5 players, recommended for level 60 players with gear score of 550 of above. So this is nice. We're not stuck playing the same 2 expeditions over and over again, and as you could probably assume, this is probably going to be more difficult than Lazarus or Genesis, so it should be hopefully a step up in difficulty, and if not, it's just a fresh take of something that we can run into the ground and just keep playing all those mutations and everything over and over and over again like we've been doing with the other 2 expeditions. Pretty exciting, but as a PvP player, I'm more excited for the next part, the Blunderbuss. This one's got another awesome picture showcasing the Blunderbuss. As you can see, it is like a tiny little shotgun thing. Hold it with 2 hands and you just blast people in the face with it. It looks pretty cool. Blunderbuss is a ranged weapon that offers high mobility coupled with potent close to mid-range damage. It's the first weapon to scale on strength and intelligence, which I'm sure a lot of people already know about, making it a good companion for bruiser or mage builds. So assuming that since they put strength first, that's going to be the primary that it scales with, it seems like it's going to pair well with the hatchet, just because the hatchet doesn't really have too many things to pair well with. And they've talked about in the past that they want to make to like fill holes, right? So like the Void Gauntlet filled in the hole of the Life Staff being the only focus weapon. So I'm assuming that they're really aiming to pair this with the hatchet. Adventurers will be able to progress through 2 weapon mastery trees, allowing the player to choose between 2 distinct playstyles. The containment tree is all about closing the gap and unloading hot lead into your enemy's face. So, sounds like you're using it as a shotgun. Conversely, the chaos tree focuses on keeping your distance and bombarding areas with explosive AoE damage. So these both seem like they'd be pretty fun playstyles. So one is closing the gap and one is creating distance. So it's very different. One would be kiting. I'm sure the other one would be kiting as well, but obviously you can just jump at people and get in their face, and then swap to probably your hatchet or whatever other strength weapon that you'd be running with. I'd assume that the closing the gap would be with strength melee weapons, and keeping your distance and bombarding areas would be with the mage weapons. Or it could even be vice versa, because if you got a hatchet, you can close the range and then do melee damage with the hatchet and then want to keep distance bombarding areas. And if you're a mage, you can close the gap and get close up to people and have that close range, long range, what's the word? They complement each other, basically. So yeah, so you could probably come up with your own builds, and once we see the abilities, we'll really see how this is going to play into the different play styles. Alongside the release of Blunderbuss weapon itself, we're also releasing a new legendary weapon quest series. Upon reaching level 60 and the maximum skill level with the new firearm, players should seek out Wang Tang Z in Ebonscale Reach Settlement to start this epic endeavor. So it's a quest that is going to get you the legendary Blunderbuss. Pretty simple, pretty simple. New experiences and balance updates and bug fixes. Alongside storyline conclusions and the new Blunderbuss weapon, this update will include new encounters in the wild, impactful balance changes across a variety of weapons, and a huge swath of bug fixes. So new encounters in the wild, I'm assuming that's going to be like new mobs, balance changes, which hopefully they'll continue cleaning up, like weapon swapping and all that stuff that just still kind of feels janky. We'll have more information on the PTR release of this update soon, including areas we would love feedback on before releasing the full Heart of Madness update in the main New World servers. Stay tuned for our PTR announcement articles with details and how you can get involved. It doesn't sound like we're getting map expansions with this. They could be holding it back and do some big drop to bring hype back into the game, which I would hope they would do, because I feel like we need something bigger than just a new weapon and a new expedition. I think we need just like a massive patch to bring in a huge wave of players, because I'm not sure how many people this is going to bring back in. I guess we'll see though. Hopefully they do pull out a massive patch and can pull out some big marketing and bring in the player base. Do you guys think that this is going to bring you back to New World? Or if you're still playing New World, do you think it's going to keep you there? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Marcus, and thanks for watching.